Good evening, Zephyrs fans, and welcome to the postseason for the second consecutive time. The Zephs facing the Phillies in a best-of-3 series. We finished with a 92-70 record. The Phillies were right behind us in the fifth out of the six playoff spots. They have a 87-75 record, and we have a few things. The royal we. I have a few things to update you guys on before the game starts. I'll run through the lineups real quick, tell you about a couple injuries. But before we do anything else, we got to do this. All right, so we're going to be simming some games tonight. Watching them. And it's a best of three. I don't know if I'll do all three, if it requires three. Hopefully we can take these guys out in 2 games. That'd be nice. We do have some injuries. There's one in particular that's really messing with things. So let me show you what we've got going on. Right here. Torque, who was having an amazing season, is out. He's for 10 months. He has 8 to 9 months left. And that's not good. He put up 4.2 WAR in 114 games. His OPS plus was 145. He had 33 home runs, 83 RBIs. He was hitting 290. And he was a key piece of the team. So he's been out for a little bit. We've still been doing okay. We then had our center fielder go down. And I'll show you that center fielder because I think it was only in the last sim that I maybe was talking about him. I don't know if I'd brought him up yet, but look at this guy's ratings. So, Gold Glove caliber center fielder. And he was hitting also, batting 326, 126 OPS plus. He put up 1.54 in 38 games. This was a surprise. Based on his ratings, I did not expect him to hit this way, especially at 23 years old. Coming up as a guy I just wanted in there for a good glove, really a great glove. So I'm excited about what he might do in the future. I don't know if this is just a fluke or if he'll end up being a decent hitter, but his glove alone is enough to be on the Zephs. So let me show you how things finished up in the standings before we start this game. So here we are, we're fourth. We were fifth last time I checked in at the trade deadline, and we had made a bunch of moves. We are 92-70. We went 7-3 down the stretch. We did very well, especially in August. We did really well. And we faced the Phillies. So what happens is San Diego and the Braves, they get a bye in the first round. We face the Phillies. The Dodgers face the Cubs. Over in the AL, this is cool. You have the O's in the playoffs, not the fake O's. These are not the GM Pat managed O's, but they have made the playoffs anyway. And check out the teams with the R next to them at the very bottom of the standings. These are the teams that, unfortunately for them, will be headed to the Premier Baseball League. They are relegated. The Chicago White Sox, and then our newest team, an expansion team in the majors, the Vancouver Redbirds, they're headed down. Over in the NL, the expansion team there, the Calgary Pioneers, managed to not get relegated, but we have the Memphis Tar Heels, an original PBL team headed back to the PBL, along with the Pittsburgh Pirates. And we can take a look also at who is headed up. So we've got Arizona coming back after 1 year in the PBL. Cincinnati makes a return after being down there for 2 consecutive years. You have Louisville and Havana all coming up. I think this is Havana's first time coming up to the majors, maybe for Louisville too. So that's exciting. Got some more teams coming up, and but that's next season. Right now we have a playoff game to do. So we are facing the Phillies, and we are going to have David Price on the mound. I had debated who to pitch. He's been injured for about 2 weeks, and so I'm hoping he does okay coming off an injury, but the Phillies are not as good against lefties as they are against righties. Marco Gonzalez, one of our other big lefties, isn't ready to pitch yet for game one. We're going to throw David Price. I debated him versus Luis Castillo, one of our other starting pitchers, but I'm going to have Castillo out of the bullpen. We're going to have Price go in this one. You can see the lineup we're rolling with there. Got a good lefty-righty mix, and I think it's time to play some baseball here. So I will tell you this also. Trevor Bauer was one of our trade deadline acquisitions. He did not pitch well for us. Price did, and he made the playoff roster, but I did not put Trevor Bauer on the playoff roster, at least not for this round. And I don't know, unless somebody's really pitching poorly, he may not see the playoffs for us. So let's get into it and start this game. I won't control anything. I've set the starting lineups. I will let the manager do the rest. And yeah, I'm going to let Bob Guerin do it all. I think we are ready to go. You can check out the lineups for both teams here. We have guys throughout their lineup who faced Price before, and nobody's done extremely well. Got one guy with a couple home runs, got a guy batting 500, one guy batting 444, and one of them is Nick Maton, actually. So fake Orioles legend Nick Maton, still with the Phillies in this sim. And I think it's time to get this thing going. The first game, we have home field advantage. So the way this works in these 3-game series is that the game starts at the lower seed. The series starts at the lower seed. So we're in Philly for a game, and then we have games 2 and 3 in San Juan. All right, here we go. Francisco Morales on the mound for the Phils. First ball's hit well, but by Lowe, who also had a really strong season. Great bounce back year for him, which he needed. But he is out. All right, here's Carlos. Looks like he's going to fly out to the right fielder. So we got 2 away. Our big trade deadline acquisition, Juan Soto at the plate now. He drills it, but right at the center fielder. And we go 1, 2, 3, but we hit the ball well. 2 of those were good shots. All right, one away. There's a base hit up the middle. Struck him out. Uh-oh. That's an out, though. That's going to be an out. Come on, he's got it. No! It's out of here. 375 feet. All right, so we're down 2-0 here in the first with 2 outs. That should do it, and we got to get some runs back. Lots of time left, though. Lots of time left. All right, there's Dingler with a hit up the middle. Let's get something going here. Looks like they'll get just the 1 out at first. Dingler goes to second. That'll get the run over to third. We have 2 away now. We've got Rosario at the plate. Was that going to bloop drop in there? Nope. That's it. That is the inning. All right, there's a grounder. Iglesias has it. Throws to first. One away. Nick Matan at the plate now. He drills that to left field. That's a single. We've got Angel Martinez at the plate, and he walks him. All right, David Price, we need you to settle down here. Struck him out. Grounded to first. He's going to take it himself, and that'll do it. All right, top of the third. Here's Kevin Made, our excellent shortstop. Rookie sensation. Okay, we got a man aboard on an infield hit. That one's to first. Is he going to get two? I don't think so. Nope, just the one out. So Matias advances to second. 2 outs. Carlos Correa is at the plate. He got him with a fastball. Got him swinging. All right, so here we go. Bottom of the third. A lot of ground outs to second. Jose's looking good down there. Okay, so they have a man on with 1 out. They've got a man on first. Ground to second. This is probably just going to be 1 at first. Yep. All right, I'll take it. Grounded to third. Let's get this guy at first because, yeah. All right, cool. Did not want that inning getting extended. All right, looking good, looking good. Juan Soto leads off. Come on. Struck him out. Here's Dingler, who already has a hit today, but this is a ground out to second. So we've got 2 away now in the fourth. Zach Veen, let's go. Is he going to foul out? Yeah. All right, catcher's got that one. So we're down in order. Headed to the bottom of the fourth. Okay, leadoff single for the Phils. Here's Nick Matan again. He's out. Angel Martinez up now. Runner's going, and he's not only is he safe, but that one gets out into center field, and he advances to third. Okay, so man on third, 1 out. Struck him out. All right. Okay, Chance Cisco, a lefty-lefty matchup here. Fly ball, right field, that's playable. Okay, and that'll do it. Price gets out of the jam. So it's still 2-0 now. We head to the top of the fifth. We need these bats to come alive. Here's Rosario now. Okay. Kevin Made, our shortstop. He walked him. He has some speed, too. So let's see what we can do here. Oh, that one's drilled. That is going to get in there. That might score a run. Made is fast. Nope, he's going to hold. Okay. All right, Josh Lowe. Here we go. Oh, hit hard, but right at the first baseman. So head to the bottom of the fifth, still down 2-0, but I like the way the bats started to come alive there. So there's one away. And another strikeout. Uh-oh. Looks like David Price was injured. He's coming out of the game. Okay, here's Luis Castillo, who was the guy I debated starting. So he's going to get his chance to come in here, bottom of the fifth with 2 outs. Uh-oh. And that is drilled. Home run. That's too bad about Price. I felt like he was starting to get into a groove. He had settled down a lot since giving up those 2 runs in the first. And now Castillo replaces the injured Price, and not a great start, but hopefully he can settle in as well, and our bats can get going here. There's a grounder to second, and that'll end the inning. Okay, top of the 6th. All right, Carlos, let's get something going here. Nope, that's a grounder to second. 1 away. We've got Juan Soto due up now. And I see you guys in the comments. But also trying to run a ball club here, so may not be able to get him. Yep, Nick Maton, GM Pat. That's right. Nick Maton in the lineup, doing well. Yeah, and unfortunately for him, Price is out of the game now with an injury, but he had hit him well in his career. So let's keep this thing going. Thanks for tuning in, GM Pat and everybody else. Comments are open if anybody wants to jump in. Here's Juan Soto. He's going to get a base hit. All right, excellent. So with 1 out, we got a man on. Are they going to get a double play here? Oh, man, that's a rally killer. I thought we might get something going there with 1 out and Soto getting on. Okay, here we go. Castillo's still in the game. But he gets one drilled off him again. That's at least a double. It's taking a long time to get that in. What happened out there? Now, I don't know what Bob Guerin's up to here because, Castillo's only been in for really on the score sheet a third of an inning. But he's had the home run, and now a triple hit off of him. And we have an exceptional bullpen. So I hope he starts going to those guys soon because it's the 6th. And is that another home run? Okay, you got to get him out of here, dude. Bob. Here we go. Okay. So Deason's going to come in. He is a rookie who pitched very well, but after the trade deadline acquisitions, really, I didn't have room for him in the rotation. He'd gotten a few good starts, and I had him out of the bullpen for a bit. And then he jumped back into the rotation at one point when Bauer wasn't doing well. But now he's got 2 aboard here. And he's got Chance Sisco at the plate. This could be 2. Here we go. Let's do it. All right, nice. Let's keep this thing close. Fly ball center field. That should be playable. Okay. We're headed to the top of the 7th. On the road here. Zach Veen at the plate. He strikes out. We really need to get these bats going, guys. Another strikeout. Morales is looking good. Rosario at the plate now. Struck him out. All right, we go 1, 2, 3. 7th inning stretch time. Okay, Iglesias throws that to first for the first out of the inning. Scott Kingery at the plate. That's maybe going to be a single. There we go. Drops in front of the center fielder. So with 1 out, they've got a man on. Did he strike him out? No. They were doing a throw down to first. Okay, so here we go. That ball gets away from him. Runner goes down to second. And he walked him. Okay. All right, we're going to see Sheffield now on the pitch. Ground ball. Get him at second? We get him? Okay, we got one, but that's it. Yeah, there was no shot at a double play there. Okay, this should be playable for the final out of the inning. Come on. Let's do it. All right. Keep that thing at 5-0. We're down to our last 6 outs here in game 1. And we need to get something going here, or we need to go and win 2 games back home in San Juan. Can't wait to get back to San Juan. The weather's going to be fantastic. Probably be playing in 70, 80-degree weather. Okay, Josh Lowe is aboard with a walk. All right, Carlos, let's do it. Is that going to go? Nope. He's out. Okay, Phil's still lead 5-0 here, heading to the bottom of the 5th. Sheffield's still on for us. Fly ball towards left field. Veen has it, so there's one away. Grab ball to first. Lowe has that one. All right, and here's Chance Cisco. Hit to left. Should be playable. Yeah. Okay, there we go. All right, we're down to our last 3 outs. No matter what happens here, we're headed to game 2 next, right after this. It's grounded to, they have the shift on, so it's a shortstop, throws him out at first. All right, so Soto's down. Here comes Dingler. That's a base hit, so still alive, still alive. One out with a man on first here in the 9th. They're going to make a pitching change. McLean into pitch, and there is a base hit. So we're going to still have first and he's going to stay at second. Good decision. First and second, 1 out. Iglesias up. He's going to rip one down to the wall. That might get in a run. Okay. All right, we got something going here with 1 out in the 9th. 5-1 now. Runners at second and third. Rosario at the plate. Ball 4. All right, we're going to load the bases, bring the tying run up. We are not going to go quietly here, apparently. All right, here's our shortstop, Kevin Made. Oh, and they're going to bring in Hernandez, a former Zeph, who walks in a run. So Hernandez was a guy we traded to them this season. And he said now they're closer, a good pitcher. This would be a great way to do this. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, there's a strikeout. Okay. Josh Lowe now, bases loaded. One of our best hitters this year. 37 home runs, 107 RBIs. Batted .274. Had a great season. Here we go. And he struck him out. All right. That was a thrilling end, though, after it looked like we were just going to go pretty quietly. Yeah, I don't know what PW, I don't know what that was, what Bob move that was you were commenting on, but was it maybe with the pitching? So we're going to keep this rolling here. We got to win some games now. We got to go win 2 back home. I like that 9th inning rally, though. Not a lot to talk about on the hitting side. A couple guys with 2 hits. Price had settled down and was doing well till he left with the injury. He'd only walked 1, had 5 Ks. It was that home run in the first inning, a 2-run homer. And then Castillo came in and did not pitch well. And the rest of our guys out of the pen were just fine. All right, so I think we're facing a right-hander again. Yeah, so we'll probably have the same lineup out there. And let's get this going. Let's go to game 2. All right, we're going to start this thing up in about 30 seconds. All right, so we'll go with the same lineup. We're going to have another lefty on the mound, which is good because the Phillies do not hit as well against lefties. Gonzalez was one of our best pitchers this season. And they have some guys who've faced him before, but nobody who's faced him too much. One guy with a home run. Nobody with more than 1 hit. But, I mean, these guys have had only 2, 3 at-bats against him. So, sticking with everything from last game. And, oh, no, they have, looks like we have 1 change in our lineup. Interesting. Oh, okay, he's a lefty. All right, I'm actually going to, what happens if I cancel the game here? I'm going to make, I don't want to cancel the game. I think I can just do it right here. I actually want to make a couple adjustments because this is a lefty. I thought they were throwing another right-hander. Okay, let me go to my lineups here real quick. Because we're facing the lefty, I just want to make sure we're looking good. Because some things have changed in the lineup. So I definitely want Soto. Let's see, versus lefties. How do we do? Okay, Correa went up there. Clark did really well, but only in a limited number of games. I don't know if I want to make a change at third base because you want Carlos in that lineup. So Lowe, Bean, Leone. I'm using sort of a little bit of the GM pad approach to lineups, but not exactly close to it. I got to go back and study his again. So I do not want him batting leadoff. Not even do this. I don't want Leone all the way up there, though. Got to move Rosario up. We're missing a guy. We need a catcher in there too. Throw Hedges in there. It's a defensive substitution. With the way Clark hit these guys, yeah, I'm not going to bring him in, though. He didn't have a lot of at-bats. But I will make a few moves over here. All right, let's check out our lineup again. I didn't finish this. So I mean, I could put Carlos a little further down, but he got a great on-base percentage. Really don't want to leave Leon right there. So yeah, I'm just gonna make a couple other little moves here and go with things. I try to do the righty lefty alternating, and then I do try to really pay attention a lot to OPS plus when I'm putting the lineups together, and that worked pretty well this season. And we ended up 92 and 70, so I'm sticking with it here in the playoffs. I might even do this. All right, this is starting to look a little better. And I think we're pretty much ready to roll now. I'm going to go with this. So let's do it. I think we're all set now. Cool. Yeah, Soto's got an injury. It's just something, it's a sore elbow day to day. One more day that's going to be bugging him. They've got a guy Martinez, who's have something bugging him. Strained hamstring, but they've got him in the lineup too. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to keep Soto out for this. And he has had this sore elbow for, I want to say it was for like a week or two toward the end of the season. It was like about maybe 10 days. They said it was going to bother him. And he's been fine. I mean, the game after he came down with this, he did well right away. So, and look at him against this pitcher, 10 for 31. With him on the Nats, he ended up facing this pitcher a lot more than some of our hitters did. Leon had a good number of at-bats, hit really well against him. I didn't even think about factoring in their stats against this particular pitcher when I was looking at the lineups on the other page, because this, wasn't right up on the screen like it is here. But yeah, he's a good guy to go lead off. Got Carlos in the 3 spot. That's a good one there. A couple guys down here who haven't hit well against lefties, who've done well against him, though, in limited, sample size. All right, let's just do this thing. I could study the lineups for a long time. I'm happy. Hope you guys are happy. Let's get this thing going. All right, we're back home in San Juan. Gonzalez on the mound, one of our best pitchers this season. It's 81 degrees, not a single cloud in sight. Let's play some ball. That is drilled by the Phillies leadoff hitter. It looks like it's going to be a double. Not the way I wanted to start, but hey, a lot of time left. A lot of time. Oh, walked him. Double play. Let's go. Let's do this. Only one would happen. That middle infield is just amazing. The shortstop and second baseman combination of May and Leon is just fantastic. I don't know what happened there. It gets away from him. Come on. Come on. Wild pitch. And they're up 1-0. Struck him out. Okay, let's keep going, Gonzalez. Let's get out of this with only one run. That would be great. Grounded to short. There we go. Okay. 1-0 lead for the Phils. All right, Hector, let's get this thing going. Grounded to third. There's out number 1. Josh Lowe at the plate now. Base hit. Okay, Carlos. Lowe's into second. Should be an out to center. Okay, we got 2 away. Man on second. Zach Fiend at the plate. That should be it. That should be it. Yep. Grounded to second. There's a base hit to lead things off for the Phillies here in the second. Nick Maton. Here we go. Grounded to short. Only going to get the out at first. I think the runner was going. Martinez strikes out. Here's Chance Cisco, their 9-hitter, and the catcher. He drills that, but our right fielder handles it, and we're out of the inning. No runs. All right, here's Dingler. With a single up the middle to get things started here in the bottom of the second. And that's going to bring up Juan Soto now. He walked him. Okay. So 2 aboard here to start the inning. No outs. Kevin made our excellent glove at shortstop. Hit well when he first came up, then not so well after that. But this would be a great time for something from him. Hey, I'll take it. A walk to load the bases. Okay. Former fake Orioles legend Rosario now at the plate. And he walked him. Okay, cool. I'll take it. Let's do this. Walk in a few guys here at the bottom of the order. Oh, that's drilled. That might be a grand slam. Oh, it's out of here. Yeah. Mattias is our replacement for Torque, and he is a great glove, but not a phenomenal bat. But he is now potentially a Zephyrs postseason hero. "5-1 Zephyrs here in the bottom of the second. Leon, our leadoff hitter, grounds out to second for the second out of the inning. Here's Josh Lowe. He drills that thing. That's going to go to the wall. It should be a double for him. He's fast, I think, if I remember right. He's pretty fast. All right, 1 out. Here we go, Carlos. Let's keep this thing going. Little hit to second. He might not even get him at first. Nope. He's safe. Infield hit. Low to third. Here's Veen. And he walked him. We got the bases loaded again. All right, here we go. Dylan Dingler at the plate. Bases loaded. 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Zephyrs lead game 2, 5-1. If you're just joining us, we lost game 1 in Philly. Now looking to take 2 here in San Juan to win this series. Let's go. That might be I thought he was going to get a double play. No, but a run scores. So 6-1. Juan Soto up now with runners at first and third, 2 outs. That should do it. All right. What an inning for the Zephyrs, though. The best inning, perhaps, in the Zephyrs postseason history. And hopefully Gonzalez here can just settle in and give us a game like he did so many times this season. He's a very good starter for us. Grounded to short, and that'll do it. All right. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Let's get the bats up there again. That's going to drop in for a base hit. All right. Grounded to second. This might be 2. Yes. All right. Here's our hero from last inning. And he grounds out to third this time. So here we go. Top of the fourth. 6-1 Zephyrs here in game 2. And there's a ball that gets through the infield for a leadoff single for the Phillies. Rivas at the plate now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Caught at the wall. Struck him out. All right. 4 Ks now for Gonzalez. Here's Nick Matan. And he's going to sit down too. Another strikeout. That ends the fourth, the top of the fourth. So we're heading to the bottom of the fourth now. Zeph's up 6-1. And Leon, our leadoff hitter, strikes out. Josh Lowe at the plate now. And he strikes out. Here's McLean, who we saw last game. And Carlos is down on strikes, so that'll do it. Headed to the top of the fifth now. Grounded to second. There's 1 away. Chance Cisco at the plate. Grounded to first, 2 down. We have Scott up now. Gonzalez still in the game. There's a fly ball. Rosario has that one. That's going to take us down to the bottom of the fifth. Veen leading off. He walked him. We are drawing a lot of walks today. That's by the third baseman and going to take the runner over to third. And we've got Dingler into second now. Stand-up double for him. Dylan Dingler. Now that brings up Juan Soto with runners at second and third. Nobody out. Grounded to second. That's going to bring in a run. And Dingler moves down to third. Kevin May just drills one to the wall. That's going to bring in a run, and he's going to end up on second with a double. And the Zephyrs are up now 8-1. 8-1. Rosario's at the plate. Grounded to first. Out, but the runner advances to third. There's a fly ball to center field. That should do it. All right, and we're through 5. Zeph's leading 8-1. Gonzalez still on for the home team. Grounded to Hector at second. That's one away. I've got Hector platooning with Iglesias at second base. And, actually, it looks like we've had a defensive replacement. I'll have to take a look at that again. Maybe that wasn't Hector. Might have been. Yeah, we have had just one replacement. I didn't see if there was an injury or what. If anybody caught that, why Leon isn't at second anymore, let me know. I didn't notice. I don't know when Unruh went in there. Whoo! There we go. Veen with a diving catch. So we've got a man on second for the Phils, 2 outs. Grounded to shortstop, and that should do it because our shortstop is Gold Glove caliber. Ooh, struck him out. Here's Josh Lowe now. And he's out. All right, Carlos. Let's keep this thing going. Base hit right over the shortstop. And that'll do it. He's picked off. He picked Carlos off first. All right. We still lead 8-1 here. Top of the 7th. Struck him out. And Rosario's got that one for the second out of the inning. Hit pretty hard, but it looks like it should stay in the yard. There we go. That's 3 away. Heading to the bottom of the 7th. We're up 8-1. Ponce is going to come on for the Phillies in relief here. And Veen with a 4-pitch walk to start things off. Our boy Dylan Dingler at the plate again. He is 2 for 3 today with an RBI. Not going to do anything that time. That is a pop out to the second baseman. Or do they have the shift on? I don't even know who caught that. I think that was Kingery, the second baseman, who caught that. Soto at the plate. He walks him. Veen moves down to second. There's one to short. Only plays at first. Our runners advance to second and third. We have Rosario at the plate. This should do it unless he really... Oh, nope, we're going to get an infield single. And a run comes in. So it's 9-1 now. An RBI infield single. And did they get the runner at second? Yeah, okay. There we go. The 7th is over for the Zephyrs. We're headed to the 8th. Up 9-1. Chance Cisco's leading things off for them. Oh, he drills him. Castellanos hits him. Now Scott at the plate for them. Here we go. Double play. Let's go. What? We're not even going to throw to first? That's it? Oh, that one's drilled. That one's going to hit the wall. Get at least get a run in, and I don't know where their batter's going to end up. Maybe at third. Triple. He's in there with a triple. All right. So 1 out, man on third. We lead 9-2 here in the top of the 8th. Up the middle, that's going to bring in another run. Okay, let's not make this interesting. Struck him out. Rivas at the plate, man on first. There's a base hit into left. I don't know why we haven't made a pitching change yet. Our pitcher's clearly gassed. Struck him out. All right, that retires the side. Struck him out. Josh Lowe at the plate now. Base hit up the middle. Fly ball, center field, looks playable. Shortstop's going to get it, actually. Did that drop? Okay. They're going to change pitchers again. That one dropped in. We've got runners at first and second, 1 out. Zach Veen at the plate. And he's going to find a spot there between the second baseman and first to load the bases for our boy, Dylan Dingler. 2 for 4 today. Oh, struck him out. Juan Soto now. Bases loaded. Chance to add to the big Zeph's lead here. Is that going to get out? I don't think so. I don't think it's going to make it out, is it? Caught at the wall. Okay. No runs for us. Dominguez, the former Philly, who came back to us in that trade for the guy who's now their closer, Hernandez, on to pitch for us. He's got Nick Matan at the plate first. We have a 6-run lead. Struck him out. Angel Martinez now at the plate. There's a base hit to center. All right, they got a man aboard with one out. Chance Cisco at the plate. Struck him out. Scott now. They're down to their last out. Grounded to second. And that's going to do it. The Zephs pour onto the field. This series is now tied at 1. No days off in this opening round. Best of 3. So we've got another game coming up tomorrow here in San Juan. We're going to play that right now. Let's just look at the stats here real quick. Lowe had 3 hits. Correa had 3 hits. Gonzalez pitched really well. Okay, so Leon was injured. Wrist soreness, moderate, out 1 to 2 weeks. But depending on who our next game's against, whether it's a lefty or a righty, he may not have been in the game anyway. All right, some new achievements. Nice. So we are facing, looks like a lefty again. Okay. All right, you guys can take a look at the starting lineups. We will start this game in about a minute. First franchise MLB playoff win. Yeah, I can't even remember last year. Did we lose 2 straight in the first round last year? I think we did. So I think that was our first win. That's when we ran onto the field there. I was thinking that was our first time doing that. I think you're right, Bob Maldonado's biggest fan, formerly Stronghold CC. All right, so study the lineups. We'll get ready to go. We're starting this game in about 1 minute. All right, let's go. Game three. Zephyrs looking to win their first playoff series in Major League Baseball ever. They've won a couple of PBL championships before getting promoted back to Major League Baseball, but never won a Major League Baseball playoff series. Made the playoffs last year for the first time. Now back in them again. We are tied 1-1 in a best-of-3 with the Phillies. Facing the lefty again. Worked out pretty well for us in the last game. And Pat, thanks for the comment. No, I went out just to make sure everything's cool in my house because, as you know, lots of kids want to make sure everybody's staying in bed and not going to interrupt the big and decisive game 3 we have coming up. So just got to multitask here, dad and general manager of a fake baseball team. So we're ready to get this thing going. I think we'll leave the lineup the same after how that worked out in the first game. I think I'm going to leave Hector in here. Wrist soreness, day to day. I need him. I need him solid at second base though. Influence his hitting. Moderate effect on his throwing. I might make a change here. Just because, I mean, I am big on having a strong defense, and Jose is very good defensively here. I'm not allowed to control this team. Oh, what? Come on. All right. We're going back, taking a step back here. I'm making this change. And I'm not going to have him here. And I'm going to leave the lineup alone since things went well last time. I'm just going to pop Iglesias in here, even though he doesn't hit lefties well. I think I might just let him stay in the leadoff spot. I don't know if I really want to mess with. You know what? I'm going to do this, I think. Hang on. I think we're going to make one quick change. Actually, you know what? He's not bad at all. He's better than pretty much everybody I had down there. I'm just going to leave this alone. We're going with that. We're just making that one switch at second base so that we can make sure we don't have a second baseman who with an injury where his throwing might be off in a crucial game 3. All right, here we go. We got everything squared away now. Marquez on the mound for us. I think we are good to go. Okay, let's go Zephyrs. Welcome to game 3. I didn't catch the temperature, but I'm sure it's lovely. So it's 84 degrees. Welcome to San Juan, everyone. Okay, 1 away. Ooh, base hit just past the shortstop, who dove for that one like the excellent Gold Glove caliber player that he is. But he didn't get it. There's the short. This could be 2. Let's do it. Nope, we're not. We're just going to get the 1 at second. That one's going to go to the wall. I hope we can keep that runner from scoring. Get it in there. They're going to try for it, and yeah, he's in there. All right. So Phil's take a 1-0 lead. Let's try to keep them to 1 here. Rosario has that one, and that'll do it. But the Phillies get out to a quick 1-0 lead here in the first. It's time for the bats to come to life again, just like last game. All right, base hit up the middle for our substitute second baseman. Josh Lowe now struck him out. Okay, Carlos. And he's out. Okay. Side retired. There we go. Strike 3. Here's Nick Matan. Second to drop in front of Rosario. Nope, he's got it. The former fake Orioles legend Nick Matan flies out to former fake Orioles legend Rosario in center field there. All right, there's another strikeout. No runs, no hits, no errors. Still 1-0 Phils. Zach Veen leading off for the Zeffs. Fly ball towards center field, and that is out number 1. Dylan Dingler. He flies out to center. Juan Soto now. That's going to drop in for a base hit. So with 2 outs, Soto is aboard. Kevin Made. Whoa, he drills that thing. I don't know if Soto's going to score on this, but I think he has a shot. Yeah, he's coming in. We're tied at 1, everybody. RBI double. Grounded to second. That should do it. That'll end the inning. 1-1 game. Top of the third now. Chance Cisco leads things off for the Phillies. Ground to the third. He's out. Grounded to short. There's an out. How about a ground out to second to end this thing? Let's go. All right, I'll take it. Struck him out. Excellent. 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the third. And there's a ground out to the shortstop to start the inning. All right, Jose, let's see. See what you got. You have another single in you? No. It's a fly ball to left for an out. Josh Lowe at the plate. And that looks like that's going to be a fly out to the right fielder. And we are headed to the top of the fourth, tied at 1. Struck him out. Okay, 2 away now. Kingery at the plate. And he strikes him out too. Okay, Carlos, let's get this thing going right away here. Nope, struck him out. There's a base hit for Veen into left field with 1 out. We've got a man on first. Dylan Dingler out towards center, and that's an out. Okay, so 2 away, man on first. Juan Soto at the plate. Lefty-lefty matchup here. That's going to drop in for a base hit. Runner's going to hold at second. All right, Kevin. You already have an RBI for us this game with that hit to bring in our only run earlier in the game. Let's do it again. Nope, that's an out. Hit well, but directly at the right fielder. We're headed to the top of the 5th, tied at 1. Oh, did that barely make it over? Home run, 392-foot home run to give the Phils a 2-1 lead. Grounded to low at first. He takes it himself. Matan is out. So 1 out now. Martinez at the plate. Struck him out. Chance Cisco now with 2 away. Little bloop towards center, but Rosario has it. That retires the side. Headed to the bottom of the 5th now. Zephyrs trail 2-1. Rosario, who made that last out there in center, is going to lead things off, and he flies out to the right fielder. Mattias with a grand slam last game. Doesn't have a hit yet today, I don't believe, and he is out. So 2 away. Iglesias at the plate, our leadoff hitter. That's going to go to the wall. This should be good for a double here. All right. Here we go. Josh Lowe now at the plate. 3 for 11 so far in the playoffs, but 0 for 2 today. Walked him. Okay, so Romero's still on. Carlos at the plate. That's a base hit into center. That should bring in a run. Well, nope, there's going to be a play at the plate, and he's out. I really thought we were about to tie the game on that one. Man. Right, that's an infield single to start things off for the Phils. Grounded to third, but that's going to be an error. I don't know if that's going to get runners to second and third. Not a good start to the top of the 6th here for the Zephyrs. Already trailing 2-1 in this game, and now they've got runners on second and third to deal with. That one's hit to the wall, and that's out of here. 3-run homer, and it's 5-1 Phillies. All right, pitching change now for the Zephyrs, and there's a leadoff, or well, a single right away against our new pitcher. Double, actually, double. Okay, let's settle down, guys. We are capable of a rally if we can keep this close. Play at the plate, and he is safe. 6-1 Phillies. Here in Game 3, the winner of this game advances to the next round of the playoffs. Nick Matan up now with 1 out. Runner going. Throw to second. They got him. Okay. So 2 outs now. Maton's still at the plate. Grounded to second. And he's out. Bottom of the 6th now, down 6-1. Need to start chipping away. 1 out. All right, Dingler, let's do it. 0 for 2 today. There's 2 outs. Soto, come on, let's do it. He's going to hit one to the wall. Should be good for a double for Soto. Okay, 2 outs, man on second. Grounded toward third, and he's going to bobble it. Runner holds at third, so we've got first and third now with 2 outs. Rosario at the plate. They're going to have a pitching change. We've got Martin now on to pitch for the Phils. Base hit. That's going to bring in a run. So now 6-2, Phillies lead. Rosario with the RBI single, with 2 outs. We still have runners now at first and second. Mattias is at the plate. Grounded towards short, and they're going to get the out at second to end the inning, but we get one. So we're headed to the top of the 7th now. Angel Martinez is up for the Phils. Struck him out. Chance Cisco. Struck him out. All right. Scott at the plate now. This looks like a leadoff, or not a leadoff, a 2-out double for them. Rivas at the plate. We're going to get a pitching change. Castillo is going to come into the game. We saw him in game 1 when Price went out with an injury, and Castillo did not do well in relief. But we're going to see him again here, and he gets the ground out to third to end the inning. 7th inning stretch time. So 9 outs left for the Zeffs, and they need 4 runs. The leadoff hitter, Iglesias, is up. And there's a base hit from him, his second of the day. Josh Lowe at the plate. Fly ball. This should be catchable by the left fielder. Yep, Rivas has it. All right, Carlos. He drills that. That's going to drop in. So we've got first and second, 1 out. Zach Veen at the plate. He's 3 for 9 in the playoffs, 1 for 3 today. And runners going, but not in time. I guess we pulled off a double steal there. Did we? No, just a steal a third. I don't know why we took that chance there. Maybe to get the runner into scoring position. That's not gonna be deep enough for a sac fly. So 2 outs now, first and third. Dylan Dingler at the plate. Grounded to second, and that'll do it. That is a huge missed opportunity there. We could have gotten another run or two there to chip away at this 6-2 Phillies lead. Castillo's still on to pitch after coming in and getting the last out of the inning for us in the 7th, and he walks the leadoff hitter. Not a good start, and we should be giving him the hook fast here. Okay, runner steals second. That's fly ball center field. Rosario should have that one. There's the first out of the inning. Kingery at the plate now. There's a pop-up towards second. All right, Jose has that one. 2 away. And there's strike 3. All right. Castillo gets the job done. We're headed to the bottom of the 8th. We need some runs. So Hernandez, their closer, is going to come on to start the 8th here. He's going to face Juan Soto first. This is game 3 if you're just joining us. Phillies took the first one. Zephyrs took the second one. And it's a best of 3. So this is the deciding game. And we trail 6-2 in the bottom of the 8th. And now to lead off the inning, Juan Soto draws a 4-pitch walk. That's a base hit up the middle by Kevin Made. So we're going to lead off this inning with a walk and a single to put runners at first and second. We have Rosario coming to the plate. He's 2 for 9 in the playoffs, 1 for 3 today. Hit towards right. That's playable. I don't know if that's going to look like Soto might try to tag, but no, he's not. Mattias with a grand slam last game was a huge moment for us. This is F's 1, game 2. And they're going to get the out at second. So now first and third, Iglesias, who's 3 for 4 today, 4 for 8 in the playoffs. He doesn't normally play against lefties, but he started today because Leon, our second baseman, was injured last game, and he could have played, but it said it was going to have a moderate effect on his throwing, and we want our defense to be as solid as possible. But now he's facing a right-hander. So here we go, Jose. Let's see. 2 outs. Got to get something done here. Struck him out. That ends the 8th. Another chance. So in the 7th, we have 2 runners on and can't get anybody home. And here in the 8th, we had 2 on and couldn't get anybody home. And Dominguez, our closer, the former Philly, comes into the game. He's going to face Nick Matan. He's going to face their 7, 8, and 9 hitters. We need some quick outs, and then the bats need to come through for us with 4 runs in the bottom of the 9th. It's a grounder to second, and that's the first out. Here's Martinez. That's a base hit. Rosario plays that one in center. Here's their 9-hitter, Chance Cisco, the catcher. Struck him out. So leadoff hitter now is up for them. 2 outs and a man on first. That's grounded to low. He takes it himself for the final out of the top of the 9th. Here we go. Down to our last 3 outs of the game and perhaps the season. Josh Lowe, our number 2 hitter, leads it off. Got some pretty good hitters coming up for us. Got to try to get it done against a really strong closer. All right, ball 4, leadoff walk. It's a good way to start. All right, Carlos. And there is a base hit into right. So it got something going here against their closer. We've got, with no outs, we started the 9th inning with a walk and a single. We've done this before. We had chances in the 7th and the 8th. Couldn't get it done. Got to do it here because we are out of time. Zach Veen at the plate now. Ball 4. Bases loaded. Okay. And our boy Dylan Dingler at the plate. 4 for 13 in the playoffs. He was pretty hot coming into this game, but he's been 0 for 4. Here we go. And that drops in for a base hit. That's going to bring in a run. Base is still loaded. It's now 6-3. Still nobody out. Juan Soto at the plate. They've made a pitching change now. They're taking their closer out. They're bringing in Ryan. All right, Juan. Come on. Soto with a base hit into right field. That's going to bring in another run. 6-4. Bases still loaded. And still nobody out. Kevin Made, our shortstop, not known for his bat, is up, but in the playoffs, 5 for 9, 3 for 4 today with an RBI. And he hits him. Did he hit him? He hit him. Now 6-5 here in the bottom of the 9th. This is Zephyrs magic right now. This is fantastic. And we got to keep this thing going. Rosario at the plate. 6-5 Phillies lead. Nobody out. Bases loaded at home. Here we go. That's a base hit. That's going to bring in at least a run. And it is tied up. Okay. Our hero from last game by the grand slam, Mattias, is at the plate. 6-6. And that's going to drop in. That is a walk-off. We have just won the game. And this is insane. That was an amazing comeback by the Zephyrs. I hope everybody stayed up late for that one. That was amazing. We just scored 5 runs in the 9th. They never got anybody out. It was just walk after hit. Like, I don't think anybody did anything more than a single. And we just came back and won this game with 5 runs in the 9th. They win this thing 7-6 to advance to the next round of the playoffs. Some big games. We had Iglesias was 3 for 4. Oh, Carlos 3 for 5. Soto 4 for 4. Scored 3 runs. Made was 3 for 4. Rosario was 2 for 5 with 2 RBIs. And Marquez was not fantastic. His line isn't great, but he at times he was pitching pretty well. And then he kind of fell apart. And we came back, and I can't believe we came back and won this game. We were not looking like we were going to do it. In both the 7th and the 8th, we were struggling when we had opportunities to bring in some more runs and chip away at this lead. But I guess we were just saving it up to do it all in the 9th. So let's see what things are looking like in the playoff tree. And see what we have going next. So let's see. The Twins came back after being down 1-0 against the Orioles, and they eliminated the O's. Tigers got by Mike Trout and the Angels. We took out the Phillies, and the Cubs took 2 straight from the Dodgers. So let's just finish today and see if they get things. Yeah, here we go. So we have the Braves. Okay, so we're going to have Cubs, Padres, and then we're going to have Zephyrs against the Braves. This round is a best of 5. Twins, Blue Jays, Tigers, A's. So let's just take a look at the regular season. The Braves passed the Dodgers towards the end of the season to take 2nd and get that first round bye. So we're going to be facing a 102-win team. They were 102-60. We were 92-70, so not bad for the Zephyrs either. And that's going to do it for games for tonight. But we've advanced. Next thing we're going to do is play the Braves and be on the lookout for that live stream. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Appreciate the excitement in the comments. The people's champs. This is an exciting night in Zephyrs history, and I appreciate you guys dropping by the stream to check this out. And on to the next round. Go Zephyrs.